Monaco is famous for its stunning seaside settings and incredible views. As our guest today, the person behind the magic at the Fairmont Hotel is Pierre-Louis. Thank you for joining us today. How are you?
Thank you, Beth. I'm doing very good. Thank you.
Good. How long have you been the regional vice president at the Fairmont Hotel in Monaco, and what were your previous roles before this one?
I've joined the Fairmont Monte Carlo 3 years ago. And prior to this role, I was managing director at the Majestic in Cannes.
Oh, wow.
And formerly, I was GM at the Sofitel Washington, D.C., Sofitel Los Angeles.
What do you think makes a good leader, and how do you inspire your team?
I think what's important is to have an authentic leadership, to be able to respect your values in your day-to-day conversations, in your day-to-day relationship with your team, with your client, with your owners, with different people that are interfering within the hotel, in the environment. So to be able to manage with your values, to make sure your values are respected is a privilege because you don't always do this in the business environment. But I'm fully aware that this is a very big plus that I've been offered in my career to be able to work with these values, to respect them, and to make sure they're flowing all along the way.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. Can you tell us how you create a positive work environment at the Fairmont Hotel here in Monaco?
Well, the importance is to have a proximity with your team, to understand their needs, to understand their preference, to listen to them. I often say that the strategy doesn't fall from the sky, from the floor, from the operations of the hotel. And I'm not in room service, I'm not in the technical environment, I'm not a spa therapist, I'm not in the kitchen. So to be able to create a specific relationship with your team member, to listen to them, to be available, to understand their vision is crucial, because this is where you understand your property, this is where you understand the engine of your hotel.
Could you give us a brief overview of what the Fairmont Hotel in Monaco does and what makes it special for your guests?
Well, this hotel is first of all located in an amazing location. Not only it's in Monte Carlo, but also it's in the center of Monte Carlo. The hotel has been built on piles overlooking the water, overlooking the Mediterranean Sea.
It's stunning.
So it's a second to none location. What makes it special is that the hotel has been here for 50 years and has been able to adjust himself years after years, event after event, technology after technology, in order to please and to satisfy the very large clientele segmentations that we receive in town. We have the privilege in this hotel to host citywide conventions, high visibility special events like the Grand Prix, Formula One Grand Prix, the tennis. But we are also hosting delegations, leisure transient, corporate guests in Monaco. We are also welcoming banqueting functions, weddings, private functions. So it's very important to have your hotel, to have your building ready to accommodate and to have the flexibility for matching the needs of all this very wide variety of customers.
Yeah. And can you mention any recent achievements or awards that the Fairmont Hotel has recently received in Monaco?
Last year we've been honored to be the award of the best TSR hotel, corporate and social responsibility. This is a crucial point for us. Every decisions we are taking are taking into consideration the environment, taking into consideration the region we live in. We are measuring each of our action in terms of carbon footprint. It's in the roots of the hotel. 50 years ago, when the building was created, we were one of the first ones to have a seawater pump. And we created a thermal loop within the hotel, which is making a big savings in terms of electricity to freeze the water for the air conditioning or to heat the water for heating. And this is generating, of course, one of the most green buildings in Europe. But more importantly, considering the pressure on the environment in these days, we have been also able to set up an action plan recently. And I am pleased to tell you that for the past 2 years, we have decreased our electricity consumption by 20%. So even before COVID, we were still spending way more. So there's efforts that are combining a big cultural change for our team, for our clients, for the management. It's been fully respected with a big motivation. So it's something we're very proud of, but it's only a step, because we have a lot more to do in this aspect to arrive to a carbon neutrality in the next years.
How does the Fairmont Hotel in Monaco stay competitive and attract guests in the hospitality industry?
Well, it's crucially important that your hotel is having an evolution parallel to the world evolutions, but it's also crucially important that you don't change a 50 years old property with such a dimension and such an iconic building by a trend. So it is my responsibility and the Fairmont brand responsibility to make sure that the evolution of the hotel is on a pathway which is respecting the hotel needs and the client's expectations, but it's also respecting the roots and the visions we have in terms of welcoming our clients, respecting our values, defending our standards. So it's quite a sensitive approach to make sure that the decisions we are taking are made for a wide and long term. So we want to be at the same presence on the market in the next 50 years. So you can't really follow the trends of 1 or 2 or 3 years. It's important to have a long-term vision of what you can do to anticipate clients' needs and to respect them.
Fantastic. Are there any recent changes or improvements at the Fairmont Hotel in Monaco that you're excited about?
Yeah, well, we are currently running an amazing renovation of the hotel with all our bedrooms. We are also renovating our restaurant. The Nobu in Monte Carlo is currently under renovation. We also have renovated last year Nikki Beach. We will have a brand new spa and a brand new fitness this winter. And we are also having many other very interesting projects coming in, not only for our clients, but also for the back of the house. It's a large property with 600 team members. So it is very important to have the appropriate back of the house in order to support the frontline service.
Wow, amazing. And can you share any upcoming events or projects that guests can look forward to?
Yeah, well, we have an amazing calendar. The calendar starts with a great winter season, first of all. The fact that we have most of our bedrooms facing the Mediterranean is a wonderful attractivity for the people, the travelers that want to spend a sunny weekend in Monte Carlo on the French Riviera. We are also having some great celebrations for Christmas here at the hotel and also in Monaco with a very famous Marché de Noël. And our New Year's Eve party is one of the most famous in the region. So the winter months are very attractive, but then we go into the seasons, we go into the sports seasons. We are partner of the Rolex Tennis Master happening next door to the hotel. And then we have the Electric Grand Prix. We're also hosting the Historic Grand Prix and the Formula One Grand Prix. Just in front of the hotel, this very famous airpin is just in front of our north side bedrooms. And the Grand Prix tunnel is the hotel staff entrance and the hotel parking entrance.
So, it looks amazing when you turn up at the entrance.
So we have some fantastic opportunities to enjoy this.
Amazing! I might have to come myself.
Please do, please do. We open every year. You then enter the summer season, and we have a lot to offer with our family program. We have a family pool. We have a beautiful wellness facilities. Great fitness. We have a kids club as well, which is oriented on the environmental respect. So you have a lot of activities and game and interaction with the kids to make them aware of what's happening in the world today, and to make sure we are interfering in this aspect. We are partnering with a foundation here in Monaco, and we're showing them various reserves that we have in town and in the sea.
As a leader, what is your biggest achievement in the Fairmont Hotel?
Well, this year we've announced that we are strictly no single-use plastic in the hotel.
Fantastic.
But it's also a great team effort because we have 5,300 hotels. This achievement has been done in every single property with the brand of Accor. So no single-use plastic in any of our hotels. I'm very proud of being part of the company that has been able to announce such an achievement.
Lastly, what are you mostly looking forward to for the forthcoming event?
Well, in the next 2 weeks, we are hosting the Monaco Yacht Show in the hotel. We're partnering with this event. You have more than 150 mega yachts arriving in town for a second to none event. And it's a privilege for us to have it every year.
Thank you, Pierre-Louis. It's been an absolute pleasure to have an insight on your leadership. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Beth. Thank you very much.